Many hoped that the killing of Hamas's leader would mark a step towards the end of the war in Gaza. But on the ground, Israel's military activities are expanding.
We always thought that when this moment arrived, the war would end and our lives would return to normal. But unfortunately, the reality on the ground is quite the opposite. The war has not stopped, and the killings continue relentlessly.
Releasing these images, the IDF said more soldiers had joined its troops in northern Gaza. This after at least 28 people, including children, were killed in an airstrike on a school in Jabalia on Thursday. Hamas too says Yahya Sinwar's death will only strengthen the group, pledging to continue on its path to achieving the Palestinian people's ambitions.
We say to those weeping for the hostages that these prisoners will not be returned unless the aggression against our people in Gaza stops, and there is a complete withdrawal from the Strip, and our heroic prisoners are released from the occupation's prisons.
Families of the hostages are still hopeful a deal can be struck, but now that Sinwar has been killed, they fear even more for the safety of their loved ones.
He got what he deserved, but we are very afraid that any one of the hostages was affected by this elimination because they will punish them.
Families and supporters of hostages rallied in Tel Aviv after the announcement of the death of Hamas's leader. But Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has reiterated that Sinwar's death does not mean the end of the war in Gaza.